Aliens. Old and new, benevolent and not. From books to video games to movies, aliens are everywhere in our media. These days, it seems that no matter where you look, there will probably be an alien of some sort around somewhere. But despite how widespread they are in our fiction, finding aliens in reality has proven to be much more difficult. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI for short, has been ongoing for decades, but so far we've found nothing. However, in this endeavor, we have limited ourselves to only one kind of SETI, passive SETI, where we listen for unnatural radio frequencies. But there is another which we have for the most part avoided. That would be active SETI. Active SETI consists of composing and transmitting messages into interstellar space with the intention of them being discovered by intelligent extraterrestrials. We don't currently have any dedicated public programs for this, though there are some steps in that direction in the private sector. For example, there's the Breakthrough Message, an upcoming international contest to design a message that would be understandable to an alien civilization. While those in charge of the contest have no plans to actually send any of the messages they receive, there are promised cash prizes totaling $1 million. That kind of prize is near guaranteed to get people thinking about the issue. But why would we send messages into space anyway, one might say? Doesn't that come with a lot of risks? There are fewer than you might think, actually. In all honesty, we're running a number of risks already just with passive SETI, and from what I've read, adding active SETI into the mix wouldn't add to them much. I won't dismiss any of these worries as unwarranted, as they definitely do warrant thinking about, but considering that we're running a lot of the risks already, I feel like the potential benefits of active SETI counterbalance a small increase in risk. Of those benefits, I think one of the largest is also one of the most obvious. It would increase our chances of successfully making contact with another species, especially since passive SETI can only go so far. We make a lot of assumptions about extraterrestrials that passive SETI relies on, the first and foremost of which is that any intelligent extraterrestrials in our galaxy must be transmitting signals that we can detect. We have no way of knowing that's true. For all we know, any messages may be in a format we don't know how to detect or decode. Heck, there may not be any messages at all. In a situation like that, passive SETI is completely useless. Active SETI, on the other hand, may not be. I'll be the first to admit that the topic of active SETI is large, complicated, and has no simple answers. But I hope this video can serve as a decent enough jumping off point for anyone interested in looking into it further. I personally am in favor of it, but your mileage may vary. I encourage you to take a look around and draw your own conclusions. Thank you for watching.